Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare with Anno 1800. It's Kebablord and, well, we're still on our great quest on redesigning the new world, something that is going to be extremely painful. And we already set things in motion to ensure that we have the proper building materials. And in the meantime, we are going to transport all the items from the capital to our new capital.
The festival has ended.
Sending this entire fleet here.
Your city has grown ugly.
Also pretty sure that the Silver Hope, which will be our main expedition ship in the future, is going to get
Workforce shortage.
Whoa. Yeah, I know. Because we are low of fried plantains. So, because we can put so many items into it and have so many cargo slots available where we can also put people. Interesting people, good people, who make the ship stronger than ever before. Okay then, so is there anything else that we can do in the meantime aside from increasing our brass production so that we are able to, well, get more gramophones? I should check. Here we also have brass smeltery and for the cap assembly line. The cap assembly line should actually be quite easy with our special items to get, steam motors for free. People don't consume that many caps. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that is totally acceptable. So that is something that we can also do quite soon. Jewelry. Not a huge fan of that, because it requires the new world. But we have items that produce extra pearls. I mean, here we have gold ore, that means no coal. Our jewelers would also produce. Yeah, with that they don't need pearls at all. Occasionally produces extra
Your ship
gold.
has returned from its voyage.
I want to test something.
Ship constructed.
Okay, we need to check out where we have electricity available for that little experiment that I'm now about to do. Okay, here everything is already busy. Electricity is going until there. But we don't have too much stuff slotted. Okay. So, clockmakers and jewelers are producing extra gold occasionally. But we don't know how much. So with that, without pearls and now I want to see if they are supporting themselves. Of course not. So, and if that would actually work, it would also produce pocket watches. Quite good, actually. So if we go solely for jewelers, we have the pocket watches also completely updated. That is... Oh wait, what? Yeah, I forgot. It will never be able to work at full capacity. But it will work, because it is producing a bit of gold. Though, of course, we have gold in our storage, right? yeah, that production spree is now over.
Shine your blow lamp on this, would ya?
Okay, do we have the capability here? Go fuck off.
Janus face. Fair play to you.
So
Hey, I'm trying to keep a
we
low
can buy
profile.
Culture, which is super expensive, so we requests gold and everything else. Yeah, how about no? Okay. What I noticed again is we need more brass anyways. Good thing we have here a little island that produces 2 zinc. We can still produce a bit of copper here, so only 1 additional island is required. But let's first load here everything. So we need steamship items. Hit points plus 1,000 is good. Duplicate items are not possible. We are making you invincible. Force 55, naval power 65. Also a bit of navigation with 60. So, and here we could increase the hit points further. Yeah. So the Great Eastern is now a bit more efficient. 2,000 additional hit points, more movement speeds. Well, taking next to no damage, always healing itself. So we got here 2 Dr. Slims.
Cargo stations.
Battle deck to attention.
New orders.
And we are definitely going to need way more than 1 trip, probably 2 or 3.
Olio reporting in.
Nah, we don't want these super cheap items. Items that can be consumed are totally not what we want.
New orders.
You know, I'm also thinking...
Hold the crane.
Oh no, that would be too much. I was thinking about also restructuring here the entire island world. But as I said, that would probably be way too much. I mean, we have already done it so often. But considering how easy it actually was for our new capital...
This city is a magnet for genius.
Actually could be a worthy endeavor.
Aye.
And there we are losing
ship
all
has
our
returned
hard-earned
from its voyage.
influence, but well...
Cargo boat at the ready.
Yeah, you're now quick, aren't you?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
You will help me found a city.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Come on, do you really need
Your
that
ship
long?
has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So, goods. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Carry her about.
I wish you could just build more of these ships.
Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So, and I know there's another copper deposit. Yep, we have it here.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So,
Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship
Oh,
has
yeah,
returned
reporting
from
in.
its voyage.
very good. Now for a proper trade route. Brass Raw is also going to include that one. You are going to
I
load
could simply go to press.
brass. Accept. So and that means we can get another brass smelter.
It's important to be true to oneself.
Where did I put them?
Your ship has returned from its
Probably
voyage.
somewhere here, yeah. So, do you want us to increase the brass production? Okay, now a second gramophone factory. Which unfortunately also makes us need more wood veneers, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
Did you forget to flick the switch?
Oh, I did not forget to flick the switch. It's just I did not expect this factory to not be able to work without electricity. So, is it better now?
The formula is incomplete.
So now we have brass is okay, wood veneers is okay. And gramophones are acceptable. Seriously, if we continue like that, we need to import copper and zinc from other island worlds. Like the old world. I mean, here we have another deposit. There's a copper deposit. But that is actually the last thing that I want.
Aye.
Stations!
Ship constructed.
So many ships are active here.
You give us a voice.
By the use of town halls I could actually save so much. So many goods, so many resources
It's
here on
hardly
this island.
special here. This is half decent.
Bonus income from bank, what do we have here? Oh, a plus 40% item.
Offering.
Props are spinning.
Room to maneuver.
Battle cruiser ready.
It's a bit weird that you actually get more than one person.
Waiting course.
Are they clones? Why do we have 3 Lady Banes?
On our way.
This should not be possible. Or the giant evasion of all the Jafans that I'm having.
Carrier about. Cargo boat at the ready.
Oh well. That is what happens when some things, like system design, is actually more important than immersion. I mean, I don't mind that in this case. Because, well, it's an item.
Stations!
But maybe there should have been a random face generator and stuff like that. Oh wait, I didn't want to set up a patrol. We're going to reward word. Perfect. But yeah, with all the assembly caps, I mean all the steam motors, all islands. Let's see, construction material. We are producing 17 per minute. That is more than enough. We are having 2 caoutchouc. And we need 2 caps.
Your
per
people are
minute.
rioting. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
That means we can actually start producing all these caps, because all we need is these couch makers. So one of those is actually enough. Ah, shit, it does not fit in there.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So, we have to rely on classical electricity here.
Your streets are safe again.
Oh, yeah, you can stay there. That's actually fine. But you are getting a brother. Of course I want a few more carriages, but well. And that one is now of course too much, yeah, way too much. So, nope, we are not going to go with that one. Yeah, that works somehow.
Ship constructed.
But I have an idea, since all the caoutchouc relies on our little production here. Let's see if we can move them a bit closer. Get here a fourth one. Not only do we get a little production boost.
This city is a magnet for genius.
We also get a little caoutchouc boost. Yes, that looks about right. And we also get more coal, so it's a win-win for everyone. And again, we need more timber. Pretty sure one day I will just have a timber island
The people celebrate your leadership.
to save for space.
To your stations.
You, go away. You,
A check
also
copy?
go away. You, go away.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Didn't I just tell you to go to Cape Trelawney?
Olio reporting in. Aye.
Battle cruiser ready.
So, did we finally manage to do it? Seems like it. But I might also need all these decorative things
The people celebrate your leadership.
that somehow don't even have their own category. A bottle of champagne, yeah. From whom? From Viktor Gasparov,
Altitude.
our old enemy,
Bold as brass.
who died a completely unnecessary death. So here we have 42 living in there. Now I'm interested to see how many do we have here.
How shrewd.
37, because I am not getting coffee.
Your
But
ship has returned from its voyage.
they get some steam carriages. So we are actually improving. In regards of investors, yeah, 14,000 now out of 18,000. Happiness is very high, so we are definitely making progress here.
Cargo
Your ship
stations.
has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
So time to turn the Great Eastern into a
Your
prime
ship has
expedition
returned
ship.
from its voyage.
Why aren't there more banquettes here and there?
Your
Because you
ship has
don't deserve
returned
any
from its
banquets.
voyage.
By the way, how much coffee do we need when you have access?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I see. Yeah, we are going to stop that.
Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
We slowly have to be careful in regards of rum.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
That
Your
should-
ship has returned from its voyage.
But that should now actually be enough. So, trade route, gas. Yes, you are allowed to continue.
Coming here was a dream.
Your ship
Attention
has
to the
returned
Admiral.
from its voyage.
Yeah, I plan to send out the Great Eastern expedition very soon. I mean, we have so many available, and the Great Eastern has so much naval power.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah, 10, 50, 65.
Your ship has
75.
returned from its voyage.
Navigation of over 100.
Hovering.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Also a lot of special actions that might happen.
Airship.
Your ship has returned from its voyage. Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And soon we can go with our entire fleet to a great expedition into the New World and change it forever. And with soon, I mean the next episode.
I shall keep the receipt.
Bring her around.
That is going to be very interesting.
Waiting course.
So, over 200k income. Half of our influence comes from the amount of investor houses that we are having.
Ready.
Now come on, you guys are the last chips.
Engines underway. Battle path set.
Begin the turn.
Okay, now time to send the Great Eastern, the Silver Hope on an expedition. Well, let's say a medium pirate hunt.
Good captains respect the sea.
Potential rewards, pirate treasure. Okay, naval power force. Yeah. Okay, time for the Silver Hope. Unfortunately, I don't see the base values of a ship. That would be great. I just want to see how much I would be prepared. Give me numbers, UI. Give me numbers.
The time we pitch pole
Okay,
in
for
hard
30,
wind.
25, yeah.
There's little left to fear
Naval power
once
is
your
also...
longboat goes end over end.
So, what else do we have? Yeah, diplomacy and medicine, that sounds good. Diplomacy and hunting, just in case. Another medicine. And another one for faith. And that is already way too good. So, and now you need rations, right? It's interesting. So exploration brings out the best bonding moments. Oh, no extra description. Nothing this beauty cannot stitch back together. Sweet numbing. Helps you blend with wildness. Well, nothing brings two people together as sharing a smoke. You know what? You guys get a bit of champagne from me. But just for yourself. So, start the expedition. That has the potential to be interesting.
Cargo stations.
Okay, now it's of course time to find a thumbnail. And after that, we prepare the fleet. For probably the biggest restructuring mission I have ever done.
Hope it's not gruel today.
So yeah, that is definitely the highlight of this episode. All of the cap assembly line. Also with more gramophones and everything. Come on guys, you don't have it bad here in my city, right? So, yeah, that's basically it for today. So, as always, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up. It's always a great feedback for me. It makes me happy and stuff like that. If you have any direct feedback, questions or whatsoever, then, well, feel free to type it down in the comment section or join our community Discord. There you can also get in touch with other members of the community quite easily. You will find an invitation link in the video description down below. And aside from that, well, If you want to get notified whenever I upload something new, you know the drill. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and that notifications are activated, otherwise you might miss out on something.
To the edge of the world.
And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time. Bye bye.